Yo, sup mate, Phrase here. Just like what I told you guys last month, I planned to make a video about 100 days on the last period of Paleozoic era in order to continue the last video I made. And sorry, it took me a month to make it because I got a lot of things to do, like final exam and more. And now I'm doing that. Last time I was landed on the Carboniferous, which everything around us is just a swamp and a beach. But then my curiosity led me to another choice. I mean, I've made a mistake on the last video I made. So what mistake you mean, Frey? Well, yeah, nice questions. I made a mistake on the Devonian part. You know, yeah, I still remember what has happened to me in that moment. First time we landed on Devonian, everything around us is just a vast ocean and a single island with the pointed rocks everywhere. I know that was so suck, but that's a reasonable things, you know. Most of Minecraft 4 constantly dropping us on the randomly place, which we cannot guess where we're gonna spawn on the next dimensions. How do you know about this, by the way? By just watching someone video including the creator of this mods exactly. I know that Devonian is not a bad stuff. You got me? Yeah, keep it in your mind. Alright, now, as what I said before, now we're going to spawn on the Devonian period as the first period we're going to survive. Let's do this. Here we are, once upon a time on the island of nowhere. Let's cut some trees here. What? Oh, look at down there. Dang, what is the big deal of this? Seriously? Just this left? Where's the rest goes to? A hurricane swept them away? Time to mining some stones. I thought it was a cave. Shit. As far as I can see, I only find an iron ores on the surface, while the rest is the leftover fossils, maybe from the period before the Devonian. Definitely no resource we can use to make a feathers, neither wool and strings, so allow me to use, but only this time. By just seeing at the shape of these animals, it looks like a living banjo who roam in the ocean. Okay, let's cook a banjo for breakfast. I made several pickaxes for several days on the underground, about 9 pickaxes I've made here, and this should be enough. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the food supplies, we need rations here. Even though there is no... Shit. What the fuck? Wait. What the hell is... Holy shit. Look at that shape, bro. You can... Oh fuck. This is the... This is the most weirdest creature I've ever met. No, are we on the same page right now, bro? I'm not gonna eat this. Absolutely not. I have lost my appetite by just seeing this. Well, this period is unique. You will never find any coal everywhere. As far as I keep mining to the deep, a lapis, redstones, irons, and diamonds. No wonder they were made from the prehistoric plants, fossils, so that's why they were made from. Now let's make a diamond armor from these diamonds, and as soon as possible I leave this island behind in the next morning. Lucky, I found an island that could be a hope for us. This island has a lot of resources, more than the previous. Look, this island has plenty of trees everywhere. This is what I call a source of life. Well, I'm not sure. Let's take a look around on this island. A vast forest check, and a massive fish on the pond check. But unfortunately, I'm too lazy to build my house here. I prefer to sleep on the open air instead of underneath the roof. Furthermore, monster that we usually meet on the overworld does not exist on this period. And also, the wild animals that live on this period shouldn't be a serious things. Actually, it does, if you're trying to swim on the ocean, because ocean was a home for 1,000 prehistoric sea creatures during the Devonian period. Just like such Daniclustis, This fish was the first jawed fish to ever exist on this period, and some say this fish has an armor on the whole of their body. Moreover, I'm not a researcher here, so you can ask someone else who knows better than I do. This fish often called as a terror of Devonian. No wonder, with a massive size and sharp teeth, they used to be an apex predator among other creatures. Look, I almost died here. Eventually, he ended up on the shallow water, which makes hard for him to wave his tail and swim away from me. The only land animals here, or in other name, is amphibians that live on both land and water. Let me introduce you to Ichthyostega. As you can see, these animals sometimes land themselves on the land before they go back to the water. After I lived on this island for almost 90 days long, now I continued this trip to the west, where all I can see is just water, water, and water. Well, finally, I've been waiting to spawn on this period. Well, I think I don't need to tell you guys about what happened earlier, but I swear, I didn't use cheat command to complete the quest instantly. So basically I just wanted to make it quick. Alright, let's straight to the point. Now, we're here on the Carboniferous. And also, I'm about to build my own house here. I'll make a platform first so our house will be on the top of it. So this house is some kind of stilt house, so I did it intentionally just in case if the water level rises. Just want to shade my house with another plank so that wouldn't be like just a plain. But I'm just gonna make it for the roof. For the interior, I'm gonna use handcrafted woods. Because this forest has only 2 kinds of woods here, so I ain't got a choice. Hopefully, my house will be finished within 5 days, so it won't take any longer time to make it. Then I went to the cave on the afternoon. No need to ask you about the detail. Honestly, I'm a bit lucky with this period because the resource here is more than enough, so we can gather all of it without cheating. But don't ask me about the fishing rod and the bed. I've been living on this house for several days. I think around 10 days long. But I feels like I want to explore all of the biomes on this period. Once the idea popped in my mind, I was a bit hesitant because I've made this house for 5 days and I don't want to leave it behind for nothing. But my explorer soul is on fire. Thus, I've decided to leave this house behind in the swamp forest. I'll pack everything that I feel is necessary and soon I leave my house. After I sailing with this boat all day, eventually I end up on the ocean. And there, I'm already on the day of 30. I found a small island here, came to this island just for a night. Then, I continued the trip on the next morning. And here, everyone that I have visited during the Carboniferous period. Time goes by so fast. Now, we're teleporting to the 298.9 million years ago, exactly on the last period of Paleozoic era. Well, I was looking around and I only found a tall tree. Feels like I'm in the middle of the cornfield or labyrinth. Let's see. Big guy, it's only you I can see here, so I ain't got no choice. Sorry then. Alright, now my life on this period has begun. Now let's digging down to looking for a cave. Try not to waste the times here, Frey. I got plenty of coals here. I need something to eat. It's very difficult to searching for an animals here. Moreover, my main weapon here is only a wooden sword. Every few meters away from my location, I more often find a tall tree, same like 2 days ago. Like the time is looping over and over. But the difference is, this one has a vines on the leaf. Is there, are the red objects over there is a fruit? I don't want to waste my time to climbing that tree just to identifying whether those red objects over there is actually a fruit or not. Alright, don't worry, we can eat a prehistoric stick here. We're in the sticky situations here. There's a mood everywhere. Just like what I'm doing before, I'm traveling with my boat. Usually a situations when the thick fog surrounding us and our visibility does not work so well, there will be a boss level coming up. Whether they landing from the sky or appear from the underground. Now don't be afraid, there's no such things like that. I'm just kidding bro. Yeah, but I think Mesozoic does, no doubt. I wonder why does every animals I meet are often have a sail on their back. Okay, let's identify these animals. A giant frog? Wow! Absolutely amazing. Let's see what's the name of these animals. Yups. What a silly name for a giant ancient frog like him. As far as I take every step here, actually our destinations here is nothing. I just want to walking around this period. Haha. Discovered something untouched for centuries. Hold on. Isn't this the same reptile from the Carboniferous? Let's cross this river, out from the foggy place, heading to the other side. This place looks like a desert, but this one is greener than what we usually see. Wait, are we in Texas right now? This is epic. Where are we gonna go after this? Let's just follow the river. Hey there, little bud. Enjoying the sunlight? Well, he doesn't want me to bothering him. He told me in Permian language to get out of here before I eat you alive. The river stopped a quarter before. I had no idea. Usually they have another shortcut. But I think I don't have any choice instead of walking. Wow, it's so damn hot here. No doubt, if we're in Texas right now. Wait, what is that? Let's hunt him down. Carefully, he might be a carnivore. Shit, look at the sharp teeth he got. Damn it! Ah, shit! Gotcha. Okay, let's see. What is his name? John Kyria. What kind of animal is this? Wait, is that dinosaur? A herd of dinosaur? Well, I don't know. Let's take a sample. The way he walks is weird though. Like most of dinosaur. Cryocephalosaurus. If they got saurus on the back, it doesn't mean they are scientifically as a dinosaur. This line is full of two kinds of Permian animals. It's John Kyria and Cryocephalosaurus. But while I'm walking straight to the border, I found another animal that is even more unique than these two. This animal got 24 carats gold on his head. He's probably the king of this land. Hahaha. Damn animals, bruh. Come on. Take this. Astemesocus. Sounds weird. Around 27 biomes on Permian, and I had no idea what name of each of the period I visit. So do the Devonian and the Carboniferous. Never mind, it's late to do that. Now all I can do is just let everything going through. What the hell is that? A lot of weird animals on this period. Come here. Show me your true power. I spend too much time to playing unmodded Minecraft. Sometimes I get traumatized when the skies start getting dark. This must be Badlands. Almost looks the same as the desert, but it doesn't have any sense. Maybe it does, but not really that much. What's this? The edge of the earth? Really? Wow, cool. I took the trip to down there, but when I'm walking around on this place, I found a bone. That is probably from animals that got trapped on this place for I don't know how long, but I think he starved to death. So I'm looking for a cliff that would help us to the first route. I know it's been 100 kilometers since the first route. At least I'm out of this drying hell. Continue our trips by crossing the ocean. Feels like I'm just walking in circles. And this the same place where we start for the first time? Or maybe we're on the same biome, just different island. Oh, no matter what, let's go. Anyway, I'm already changed my armor to the diamond. Took me 2 hours of walking to the edge of this biome, but when I'm walking through this labyrinth bushes, I'm finally found an animal that I'm looking for since the beginning. And yep, it was Dimetrodon, the well-known creature of the Permian. This celled animal is even more dangerous than any other celled animal species. You can see it just by looking at their pointed teeth. Its size could be grow up to 15 feet or 4.6 meters, making them become the largest celled-back animals on the Permian. Well, I think that's all, and the final destination that we'll visit is the Snowy Mountain. According to the name, Snowy Mountain was covered by the snow, and the Snowy Mountain became the last place we stepped our foot on this period.
Now, after the Permian period, Earth mass extinction event occurred, or better known as a Great Dying, approximately 251.9 million years ago. Scientists believe that the Great Dying was caused by massive volcanic eruptions in Siberia, known as the Siberian Traps. These mass extinctions marked the end of Paleozoic era and slowly transitions into the next period, namely the Mesozoic era, or better known as the Dinosaur Age. Okay, see ya next time.